Years after Governor Newsom placed a moratorium on executions and introduced plans to dismantle death row, there's now a new model in place at San Quentin State Prison. It's focused on rehabilitation and workforce training. Today, To The Point host Alex Bell went inside the prison to see what's changed to help prepare incarcerated people for life after release.
This is my second time reporting inside San Quentin, and one thing that really stands out is the environment feels completely different than what most people probably expect. Inside, there is a brand new learning center with open spaces and classrooms. Honestly, it feels more like a college campus than a correctional facility. Inside those walls, changes are happening, and state leaders say those changes are intentional. From the outside, the renamed San Quentin Rehabilitation Center still looks like the historic prison Californians have known for generations. Inside is something entirely different. An old warehouse is now an 80,000 square foot learning center. It's part of the state's effort to turn San Quentin into what leaders call a new California model for rehabilitation and workforce training.
I've worked for the Department of Corrections for 23 years. What I've seen is that when you provide people with better opportunities, they choose to make better choices. And so that's really what San Quentin is about.
With open walkways, computer classrooms, and hands-on training, the new learning center is one of the biggest physical changes made to the San Quentin campus in decades, all to create an environment that prepares inmates for life outside prison and keep them from returning.
And I want to pursue college when I get out of here, so I know that everything that I did while I was incarcerated, it wasn't just for me. It was for people in society, my family, the family that I hurt as well. So that way, when I do re-enter society, I won't hurt nobody else.
According to the CDCR's website, this project cost $239 million through a lease revenue bond. The Learning Center has programs like coding and its long-running journalism program designed to build job skills.
Yeah, I've been incarcerated since I was a teenager. In total, been going to 33 years now. You know, I feel like the dinosaur in the room because there was no computer whatsoever back in those days. It is a privilege.
One of the organizations leading the way, The Last Mile, says employment is one of the biggest factors in reducing the chances someone returns to prison.
I definitely got more hope now for when I get out, pursuing a career and actually learning new skills to where I can go out there and actually get a job.
But the transformation has also raised frustrations at the state capitol over costs and impact to victims, something we also asked inmates about during our visit.
The reality is that there's a lot of people that hurt people, hurt others. And if we can help people to heal right here in prison, you know, we can probably diminish all the anger, all the hatred and violence going on in our society.
State officials say the long-term goal is public safety with successful reentry into communities. And the changes extend far beyond the learning center that we just showed you. We also learned that a part of the prison that once housed death row inmates is now being transformed into more housing for inmates. It's just part of the broader transformation happening here at San Quentin. Reporting in Marin County, I'm Alex Bell.